Yeah, I'll go for your phone. You fucked up. And your phone full of holes. You fucked up. Try test tape, no. You fucked up. Can't put on no show. You fucked up. Yeah, I'll go for your phone. You fucked up. And your phone full of holes. You fucked up. Try test tape, no. You fucked up.
Run the track!
Yes, guys. Welcome back to another live stream. Welcome back to another video. We lost Ugarte, people. We lost Ugarte. Is what it is. Like I'm not as bitter about it as I was last night. They really caught me lacking on Shameless FC with that one. Fuck you, PSG, dickheads. But yeah, plenty to get into in today's video anyway, in spite of all of that. Obviously, we'll go through the Ugarte fallout, the latest on the Kai Havertz situation. What else is there? Apparently, we've dropped an opening bid for Maignan. Don't really believe that one, but fair enough. Caicedo and Lavia look to be our next two midfield targets. And that was reported a couple days before the Ugarte transfer fell through, so we'll discuss that as well. There's a little bit on Lukaku, but yeah, again, no real change in the situation there too. And yeah, big up everybody that's locked in anyway. Hit the like button, subscribe. Let me know all you guys' thoughts down in the comment section below. There is a lot of comments, so if you want to guarantee I see what you have to say, hit the super chat button. Check out Jerseys FC as well for all your best affordable football kits. The link is down in the description below. Get your Havertz Madrid shirts. Get your Mount United kits. Get your Ugarte PSG kits and burn it if you want to. Yeah, Chelsea kits for last season and the coming season will be out on there too. And yeah, check it out. Use the code CarefreeLewisG for 20% off. Check out Flawless and Neil's links in the description for all their latest tracks as well. And big up to everybody. Big up to everybody. We lost Ugarte. It is what it is. I was annoyed about it, but once I've seen the reasons for it, I understand Chelsea. I understand Ugarte's stance. It is what it is. At least we're not giving players stupid wages anymore. At least we're trying to be a little bit smarter. I could easily come in and be like, we've lost another target. Bowley out. Egbali out, Siri Merchant, and all of that crap. No. PSG just wanted him more. They put more money on the table. And from Ugarte's point of view, he could earn double the money that we're going to pay him. Take that for about 4 years and then get your dream move to England. It's fine. It is what it is. Big up Sean. Yeah, we did get G-Chat. Oh, you dropped a super chat as well. Said it again. Big up Lewis. We got G-Chat by PSG, but this means we have to get Caicedo, as him and Ugarte looked like our top 2 targets. So we got to get one. Caicedo looks a little bit tricky though, because I feel like that Brighton are trying to be smart and get Levi Colwill in on the cheap and use him as make weight in the Caicedo transfer. That's what it sounds like. And by the way, I'm not too fussed with using Levi Colwill to bring Caicedo in. That's fine by me, but it has to financially make sense. Apparently, they're saying they want 100 million for Caicedo now, but they're willing to lower it if a player is added into the deal, which means we want Levi Colwill in the deal, which is fine, but Caicedo isn't 100 million. What you're trying to do is you're trying to be smart and you're trying to get Levi Colwill for free and still make the most off of Caicedo. And that, to me, is a bit of bollocks. I'm sure there are other Caicedo-type midfielders out there. So I'd like us to take our time on that one, but I also don't know if we can, because Arsenal have interest. I'm sure there's going to be other clubs that could potentially come in for Caicedo too, and they can offer Champions League football as well. So I don't know. It depends. It depends on how Chelsea view Colwill. It depends on how much they value the player. And we'll find out with time on that one, I guess. I'm not fussed whether we let him go. I just don't want to get bent over a barrel for this guy. And I feel like 100 million, like even 80 million plus Colwill, it's like you lot valued Colwill at a bare minimum at 30 million. Because, what was it? You just offered that a couple days ago. So now you're saying you've raised Caicedo's thing up to 100 when it was originally about 70 to 80, but it could go back to 80 if you had a player in the deal. You got to read between the lines on that one. They're trying to get Colwill for a free. They're trying to get him for a free. Big up Thierry saying, big up G. Caicedo, yes. Lavia. Caicedo, thumbs up. Lavia, too young. Thumbs down. F. Ugarte. Correct me if I'm wrong. Aren't they the same age? Are they similar ages, or am I bugging? Caicedo's 21. Lavia's 9. There's a 2-year difference, brother. There's a 2-year difference. Come on, bro. Big up to my G Flawless in the cup. Big up, brother. We need that Mount money, bro, ASAP. You man are holding up our midfield reinforcements. Big up, my guy. But please, let's get the money in quick. Big up, brother. But yeah, I'm not too worried about age. I know we've had this question about leaders in the midfield. I do want some sort of veteran leaders there, but you don't have to have them starting. I think for, like, let's say a Lavia, Caicedo, Enzo midfield. Enzo already seemed like one of the few Chelsea players who's ending the season with a bit of fight and desire. So I already see a couple leadership traits in him already. Leaders will form in the pack if there's no leaders. That just happens by default. So if we don't have any leaders, and let's say we lose N'Golo, we lose Kovacic, Ruben, we've already lost Jorginho, leaders will form. I'm not here demanding we win the league next season. I don't even think we're going to have a title standard level squad next season. I think we're building towards that, but I don't think we're going to get there in one season. So I'm not demanding that leadership right now. I just want a quality starting 11, first and foremost. Was there Chalobah in the deal? I wouldn't be against it. Hell, I'd put Cucurella in personally. If you want a left centre back, take Cucurella back. 2 birds, 1 stone. But I think, well, I don't think. It's fucking obvious they prefer Levi Colwill in this one. Just, well, we're not giving him to you for free. That's it. Colwill and 40 million. That's fair. That's fair. I don't have any issues with that. If you're going to chat to me about like 80 million and Colwill, you can get fucked. You can get fucked. Because that's bollocks. I had the worst stream. We gave Koulibaly and Kaya 90. Don't even speak that into existence. Yeah, PSG were offering Ugarte like 192k a week. And yeah, I don't blame Chelsea for pulling out of that one. That makes perfect sense. PSG just wanted him more, to the point where they were going to offer stupid money. And that's fine. Enzo, I think, is only on 157k a week. Ugarte can't be earning more than him. It's as simple as that. It would have been nice to have him in there. It would have been great to get him this early into the transfer window as well. But we're trying not to give players stupid wages anymore. Our wage structure has already been fucked, and we're trying to restructure that. If we fuck it up anymore, we give players more leverage in negotiations because they can just point at players with less experience or debatably less ability and say, I should be earning more than him, aka Sterling and Lukaku with Timo Werner's wages, which is also why I don't want fucking Mount being on stupid money. Also, Mendy wanting 170k a week because Kepa is on 150k a week. You see the problems. This is why I understand Chelsea not doing this. Like, it blew my mind last night, but once you let things settle, you see the context behind it, fairs. I understand. I totally understand. Can't believe got bodied by fucking hell. Hey, it's revenge for Ziyech, man. It's revenge for Ziyech. And you know what? Fair play. Fair play. Liverpool getting McAllister 50 mil. Yeah, they're actually getting a midfielder. Fair play to them. Conor Gallagher's still for sale if you need more depth. If you need more depth, my guys. Bring me Palhinha from Fulham. I'd love Palhinha. Would he join? Would Fulham sell him? I mean, just for the sake of it, what's his contract saying? What's it? 2027, 4 years left. Yeah, we're not getting him. Unless we're getting bent over a barrel for him, we're not getting him. And that's fine. That's fine. What else is everyone saying? I'm sure I was so was I. So was I. It looked like it was on the right track to being completed. We were hearing on the Saturday that it was already done, according to Record Portugal. My dumbass is about to leave a night out to go live for that shit. I am so glad I just waited. I'm so glad I waited. I would have felt like a dickhead. I would have felt like a fucking dickhead, man. Man said, go look under the sofa. I wish we could find 60 mil under my sofa, bruv. I wish. Who's Ugarte? I don't even know. Well, what is an Ugarte? Never heard of him. Never heard of him. Man said a gold digger. Fuck's sake, man. If we start with Lavia next season, liquidate the club. Disrespect. Huh? Lavia and Enzo would be quality together. I don't understand that, brother. I don't understand that. Although Ugarte is an exceptional player, Caicedo is unbelievable, and also Lavia has been amazing for Southampton. There's other options there. And it's still early in the window, so it's not like, oh, we're fucked. We have to panic by someone. People need to relax. We got shaken a little bit last night, but that's about it. It's nothing too deep. It's nothing too deep. Yeah, I don't understand the Lavia slander. I don't understand that. What else? I said go back to bed. Ha! Can't be arsed. PSG getting Nagelsmann and Henry. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. But yeah, what else is there on the Ugarte deal? Was there any other points I had? Felix Johnson said Caicedo's a priority, and I was told 3 days ago Lavia would be pushed if Ugarte didn't come through. And to be fair, he did post that on June the 1st as well. So expect there to be a little more of a push for Lavia and Caicedo within the coming days, because we do want to sort out this midfield before pre-season. So this was put out 4 days ago, and he's covered that again. I understand Chelsea absolutely want Caicedo this summer. However, they need sales before they can advance the move. Chelsea's plan is to offload Mount, Gallagher, and Kovacic in order to fund the move and make space in the squad. United! Hurry the fuck up, you man. You lot are taking the piss. Flawless, Said, all the United man, Kaz, United stand, everybody, run us our money, man. Run us our money. Because you lot are holding back our business, bruv. We got another super chat. Big up to Felix saying, who do we get if we don't get one of Lavia or Caicedo? We need 2 mids. My worry with Caicedo is Brighton will try to fleece us with Colwill. PSG, man. Very, very early stages. Like, I don't even think we've opened negotiations for Caicedo just yet. If we don't get him, there are other midfielders out there. Like, remember, we've been linked with, what's his name? Manu Kone from Mönchengladbach. Like, we were talking about potentially getting 3 midfielders a couple days ago. No need to panic just yet. It's only the 5th of June. Like, we've lost 1 target. That's fine. There are other targets there. If we lose Lavia, if we lose Caicedo, if Kone goes somewhere else, maybe we can panic a little bit. Maybe panic a little bit then. Until then, please, don't let the rivals see you get shook this early. There's no need for it. There's no need for it. The aim was 2 or 3 midfielders from the jump. So if that was the aim, there is going to be a list of midfielders that we are looking for. And it's going to be longer than just 3. And also, it is a very long summer. We're only in the 5th of June, people. We're only in the 5th of June. Don't worry. I wouldn't worry just yet. Kendry Pies confirmed. Is that true? People saying check Pies. We have a Pies tweet. Real Madrid are going fully for Kai Havertz. Yes, I already knew that. Is there anything else? Wait, we want 52 million. What? What? No way. Let's go. 52 million for the giraffe. I got my joy back. I got my joy back. My happiness is restored. Who is Ugarte? Never heard of him. I don't care. Back to joy. Back to joy in my life. Right. Chelsea want 52 million to sell Kai Havertz. Is there anything else? By the way, still bending Madrid over a barrel for him, but whatever. That's it. That's it so far. Hala Madrid. Hala Madrid. Kai Havertz is a real objective. Real Madrid are fully going in for him. 52 million, man. I can't believe we're doing this. I can't fucking believe we're doing this. Let's go. Hey, we got a minerals guy in here. Big up, my guy. Hit the like, hit the dislike, or fuck off, dickhead. What else everyone's saying? Yeah, 52 million to sell Kai Havertz. I thought Chelsea were going to hold out for a lot more money. When Fabrizio was saying important money, I didn't think it would be 52 million. But I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. This is more than fair. That brother ain't even worth 50 million, personally. Oh, dear. Where's all the... You know what the fun... You know what? Let me bring up this tweet. Because I got cooked for saying that this brother is worth 50 million and we should be grateful if we even get that offer for him. Oh, you're an agenda merchant. You're a hater. And all of that crap. Where is this? Where is this tweet? Man, think I forgot. People think I forgot. There it is. I remember this one from back in the day. Oh, we got a new member as well. Yeah. People need to hold that, bruv. Hold that. Big up to Blue American, newest member. Big up, my guy. Big up. Where is this tweet? They tried to mud me for this, you know. Sell Havertz if you get 50 million and be grateful you got offered that. It's getting a bit ridiculous now, the Havertz hate. As you see how salty these men were over this. And it weren't even an agenda thing. This brother's not worth more than that. He's barely worth 50. What else? The hate on Havertz is so forced. At this point, what you're doing is no longer criticism on Havertz, but rather hate. Thinking a player's worth 50 million is hate, apparently. What else? Obviously you got Carlito being sensitive about Havertz. That's fair. You've started your agenda, mate. 50 million is harsh. You're not a Chelsea fan. This Havertz agenda has to end. What an odd tweet. Brother, you are no longer having criticism on Kai. You just hate him. Well, I guess I was spitting facts. Or maybe I was 2 million off. What else? 50 million after an 81 million and Champions League game-winning goal. Agenda. Give this guy some attention. Right, my hairline got sent for. It's not even, well, to be fair, it's declining like Havertz. Fair enough. What else? Manager's getting hella personal all over Kai Havertz. Oh dear. You all laughed at me. Well, I have to say, you're not laughing now, are you? You're not laughing now. You're not proper Chelsea for saying that. Well, you know what, mate? Kai Havertz isn't going to give you dick tonight, so you can hold that. Havertz's agenda stinks, man. What else? I'm so glad this dude isn't in charge of our club. Well, how much do Chelsea want to sell him for? This is beautiful, man. This is beautiful. What else? No, you know what? Not even that. Let me get to the quote tweets. Comments finally clocking. He just tweets off his agenda and cooking him. Sell our best performing forwards this season and most improved player under Potter. By the way, look at the date, March. Imagine my shock. Best performing forward. We have 34 league goals this season. And man want to talk about best performing forward. What are we doing here, people? What are we doing here? But then again, why am I asking for sense from this tapped fan base? They're cooking me because Havertz scored 2 pens in March. Hater, ungrateful fan. Man can't even go on a good run of form without being hated. By the way, this good run of form lasted 2 games. I hate our fans. How is he getting cooked because Havertz? Oh, you know what? There's a few smart people here. Big up Labex Nair. He's been real about Havertz from the start. Well, there's the Havertz stand right there. Can't believe the delusion, man. And this is all because of Marchverts, by the way. This is all because of Marchverts. That here we go is going to hit like Cali weed, bruv. I cannot wait. By the way, I am going to retweet this one just for the fun of it. Oh, there's another Pies tweet. There's a feeling Pulisic could leave for around 20 million. He's also willing to take a considerable pay cut to leave. Italy and the Premier League most likely options. Not surprised. Not surprised. Why does it feel like the price tag keeps going down with him? It went from like 35 to 20 in the last couple months. But we just need to get him off the books. Pulisic needs a fresh start for himself, to be honest. Like, it hasn't really worked out for him since Project Restart. I know Juve's interested. I think Napoli were interested as well as a potential Lozano replacement. I'm not fussed where he goes. Really not fussed where he goes. It just hasn't worked out. Big up to Pulisic and all of that. Go shine somewhere else, man. Go shine somewhere else. Bro, do you know how happy I am that we're going to get rid of this annoying ass hive? I cannot wait, man. Run me that here we go already, Fabrizio. I'm getting impatient. The Havertz leaving party stream tickets are selling. Don't worry, man. We still got tickets out for sale. Still got tickets for sale. Don't worry, bro. And we're going to be live for long enough that everybody can get a piece of the cake. Everybody can get a piece. Havertz stands can't back magnums. They can't back magnums. Come on, man. Big up to Strasbourg Steve saying, let's have it right. Havertz got the minerals. He's the next Dennis Bergkamp. His IQ is Zidane-esque. The best player on earth. Big facts. Todd Bowley knows what he's worth. 50 million. At best. At best. I can't wait, man. All these stands, oh, you're in the mud, son. You're in the mud. I'm going to win, motherfuckers. I'm going to win. I don't care who we bring in. If Havertz and Mount leave, this is the best window we've had in years. Best window we've had in years. Why do Real want him? Generational talent, mate. Generational talent. Are you aware that Havertz is upgrading clubs? No, I thought Madrid was shit, personally, bro. Of course. But he's not going to start. They want him as an Asensio replacement. Brother is there to bench warm and shoehorn any attacking position that they have injuries for. I don't care. He'll do better at Madrid than Chelsea. That's not my point. My point is, fuck off and get out of my club. You're shit. That's my point. Everything after he leaves don't mean anything to me. He could win a Ballon d'Or at Madrid for all I care. I don't care. He was shit at Chelsea. Oh no, man said Johnny tweet. Why? If this is a load of shit, I'm not bringing it up. Okay, I'm not bringing it up. Yep, not bringing it up. Not bringing it up. Problem with Havertz as a neutral looking in is that his skill set is easy to defend against. That's it. 1v1 is what it is. Christensen won't have an easier El Clasico than he will marking Havertz. And I'll be there for it. I will be there. Eden Hazard has actively encouraged Lavia to take the chance to join Chelsea if the opportunity arrives. That is my GOAT. That's my GOAT, man. He's doing for Lavia what Joe Cole did for him back in the day. That's my GOAT, man. Big up to Eden Hazard. I'd still take him back. For no logical reason at all, by the way. Because the people say it's an agenda because your opinion on Pulisic, Havertz, and... Huh? Do you want to rewrite that, bro? Bring up Johnny's tweet. I could use a laugh. All right. The biggest club in world football want their Zidane reply. Oh, fuck you. Oh, dear. Oh, dear, oh, dear, oh, dear. Oh, dear. Zinedine Zidane, I am sorry, mate. I am sorry, brother. I don't think you've ever had your legacy disrespected like this. A man said Zidane. Fata said, I'm a long way from Starbucks. If this is Starbucks, I don't want it. I'll go Pret instead. I'll go Costa Coffee. I'm good, bruv. Oh, dear. Oh, dear, oh, dear, oh, dear. Man said, yeah, I already got my season ticket. That set me back another 750. I said Havertz. Out of Timo, Ziyech, Pulisic, and Havertz, who do you think flopped the hardest? Havertz. He cost the most and probably gave you the least output. Actually, how much? No, Pulisic was 60 million, weren't he? Although Pulisic got us top four, Havertz got us a Champions League final goal. I'm still saying Havertz. Havertz was meant to be the generational talent of the four of them. Pulisic wasn't. He wasn't. Like, even when we signed him, I didn't think he was going to be the next Hazard or anything. I thought he'd be very good for us, but I didn't think he'd replicate Havertz. Hazard. Oh, sorry, Hazard. Very disrespectful. I didn't even see Minerals tweet when I said ZZ. Oh, dear. Costa, for me, I'm sorry. Pret is overrated. Apparently, Pret is a load of shit. So, I'll take your word for that. Big up Costa, though. Big up Diego. Big up Diego. What did Ziyech do? Not much, but Ziyech was like 30, 35 mil. Like, in terms of value for money, like, compared to Havertz, you weren't nearly as much of a disappointment. Kai at least gave us one moment. Werner gave me PTSD. Yeah, I mean, Werner was a bag of shit too. He was about 50. They're all mid. Like, they're all mid. What are we arguing about? Mid. What else? We did Caicedo. We spoke about the giraffe. Thankfully, there's no Mount update. For the first time in ages. No Mount update. Let's hope it stays that way. There was rumors of a bid for Maignan though from Republica. Apparently, you made a £60 million euro bid for him. I don't know whether to believe it or not. I don't think it would get accepted anyway. At the most, we might have been offering that to open negotiations. But I don't really know whether to believe in that or not because it's only been reported by one source and multiple sources haven't really spoken on it. But other than that, I don't think there's any. Fabrizio tweet on okay, I'll have a look, but like I don't really care whether we've signed them or not. This is the thing. The brother's like, what, 15, 16? Okay, so we signed Kendry Pies. We'll see you in the first team in about 3-4 years or something. But, yeah. Good to see you at the bridge. Even though I probably won't see you at the bridge because you're 15. But, yeah. There was something on Lukaku I wanted to bring up. Oh, Lukaku has let Pochettino know that his Chelsea chapter is closed and he will not be returning. And he wants to stay at Inter at all costs. Oh, well. Anyway, we move. Kind of not shocked by that one. Really not shocked by that one. Right, cool. I'm going to send the link out to the panel. Just bear with me a little sec. Cool. Link is going out to the panel. Big up everybody that's locked in. Hit the like button and subscribe. Oh, yeah. Get well soon to Tammy Abraham as well. Poor guy. Guy's fucked his ACL. Although he was linked with Everton just before that. That was a weird one. I didn't think he was going to go there anyway. Havertz might cook it somewhere like PSV Eindhoven. Would he even? Bit debatable. But yeah, I'm going to send the link out. If you want to guarantee I don't miss out your comments while I'm sending the link out, hit the super chat button. Hit the like button as well, just in general. Would be nice. And let's bring in the panel. Come on. Fucking hell, this is taking ages. Cool. I think that's everyone. Yep. Yeah, that's everyone. That is everyone.
Wait, is that legit? Clinical Kai, that 60k account.
I don't know. I'd ask, but I don't really care. That's it. I just don't really care. Thoughts on us losing Ugarte, people? What are you guys' thoughts?
The world is over. I can't lie.
I don't know what I'm going to do. That
I was pissed last night. I was very pissed.
It's over, man.
It's over.
Personally, I am now Bowley out, Poch out, Igbali out. Who else? Winstanley out, Joe Shields out. Get them all out. Restart the club.
Doris the tea lady out. Doris the tea lady, she's got to go.
And Mount out. Don't forget Mount out.
Don't forget the main steward. Don't forget that steward.
Don't forget Steve.
Jada Stewart.
And Ziyech, get Ziyech out.
Oh,
Those guys at the mega store. Those guys at the mega store got to fuck off.
They all had one job.
Ziyech is already in Russia. I don't know what he's doing there. But...
Should have paid 12 million, you know what I mean, in wages instead.
Who's got that background noise?
Alex out.
Huh?
Oh, fuck it. Yeah, alright, cool. Things all sorted.
Hey, jellyfish bowling, man.
Yeah, Siri Merchant out. Get Siri Merchant out.
Siri Merchant out.
Siri Merchant, Ekbali.
What does that
We
even
want
mean?
our Roman back. We want our Roman back.
Roman back.
I will still take Roman back.
Roman wouldn't let this happen.
He wouldn't go for him in the first place.
On Ugarte, bruv. Who leaked that? No, Roman would never do that, bruv. What is this, man?
Roman will not go for Ugarte in the first place.
That's right.
Roman would never leak. Roman would never leak this news, man, to the media.
That's the only problem I have with this. Like, there's too much news coming out of Chelsea camp.
Yeah,
that's the difference. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's what's annoying.
That's the annoying part. Because
because you'd be going then. Why aren't we not hearing anything? So you can't have.
I don't understand.
No.
I've never been in that camp.
What? Hold on. Wait. What did Chelsea do wrong again?
Exactly. I don't know, Jimmy. I don't know.
Only thing y'all doing. Chelsea didn't put out a fucking press release. Y'all are following what reporters say. That's your choice.
Came out of Chelsea,
Yeah, that's your. If you decide you're gonna hang on to the words of a fucking reporter who's paid to make you hang on to his words, that's your choice. If you get mad at the club because you believe a Portuguese newspaper said the deal was done, you're the fucking idiot.
This is a channel.
So this is what I'm trying to. This is what I'm trying to hit at Jimmy. My frustration, throughout the whole of these windows is that we feed into the narrative too much to what is said on Twitter or said by outlets, and becomes the narrative. So much so that if we get disappointed, we aim our abuse at the wrong places. Now, in this case, I don't think you've seen it. Like I was making light of a joke of the fact that we didn't sign him, and oh my God, the world is over because we didn't sign this player who never signed for us in the first place. I don't know what entitlement we already had for this Ugarte guy, but we moved. So my point is, in the summer, when these summer windows happen, or when these transfer windows happen, we as Chelsea fans, we're almost like, sorry, like Lewis for the language, we're almost like holes waiting for the biggest dick to come and sperm in our faces. It's like, oh my God, it's transfer rumor time. Oh my God, what rumor can fit in with my narrative that will make me feel better about the player coming in? So this morning, I was trying to make people understand that we don't know, but people saying, if we don't get Ugarte, we have no choice but to go for Caicedo. I mean, what is the guarantee that this Caicedo deal is the be-all and end-all? I mean, what happens if we don't go for him? People are using the situation of, okay, we sell Levi Colwill to Brighton so we can get Moses Caicedo. How do you know Chelsea's stance is to sell Levi Colwill in the first place? So again, I always say that, in the beginning of these transfer windows, there's always a rumor. At the end of September or at the end of August, it changes. So never ever take everything for.
Yeah, but you know what's funny? You know what's funny?
There's nothing funny.
No, there is something funny, Alex. If you fucking bloody fucking bro. Listen, what's funny? Allow me, bro. Allow me to talk, bro. What's this? Listen,
now you see what's the funny part. You cannot.
No. What's funny is people.
Why is he doing? What is the answer?
Yo, Alex, I'm gonna come over to there, bro.
Doing in Russia? Why is Ziyech in Russia?
He's not in fucking Russia. He's not in Russia.
Yes, he is. I have a picture evidence of him.
He's not in Russia, bro. Listen. What's funny?
It is. I posted on my Twitter. Why is Ziyech doing
Can you mute him, bro? Listen. What's funny is that Ugarte, we missed out on Ugarte, and everyone's saying, go get Jack and Rice.
Lois,
oh my God,
you have to get
Caicedo. There's no correlation in the deals. Caicedo was going to come in regardless of Ugarte, right? And Ugarte is not valued the same as Declan Rice. Ugarte is coming there to sit on the bench to Caicedo and Enzo. Rice is not coming to sit on the bench.
You want to be kicked out? You got your wish.
Yeah, you got your wish.
Let me time you out first.
Well, that's a 20 quid super chat if they want to do that.
One thing that I will say quickly on Ugarte is that at the end of the day, we lost the player, or we backed out of the deal. Sorry, I have to say correct in the correct time. There's still a lot more midfielders out there. As long as we are able to get the two midfielders that we want, that's what should matter. Yes, we lost Caicedo. On to the next one. Simple as that.
I just hope that we fill the positions that we need to fill.
Exactly.
That's it. I don't give a
That's
who it is, guys.
A number 6, man. We do need
Yeah,
number 6.
yeah, I agree, Fatima. We bring in a number 6. We need a number 9. We bring in a number 9. We bring in we need a goalkeeper. We bring a goalkeeper. I couldn't care less what tier list or what wish list from Amazon we're looking at. Just bring in the right, correct brother for the job. That's me, innit?
But one thing that I would also add though, yeah, if the manager wants a target, we should try as much as possible to get that target. Though.
And we did. We did try.
I understand that with the Ugarte case, right? But I'm saying in general, though, we should always aim to make sure, if possible, even if we do have to sometimes slightly break our backs in doing so, we should try to get that first option. That's just what I'm trying to say as well.
What has been in this fan base one of the most things discussed about this season with these players? It's about how much they're being paid.
Exactly.
Right? Yeah. This guy, who none of you really knew, I'm not saying it's panel, but generally Chelsea fan base, none of you really knew until he played Arsenal this year. Knew about him. Don't tell me you watch Portuguese football because I'll call you a straight up liar right now.
I'm with you.
Do you know what I mean? So the fact that
I do have a Lisbon shirt.
Right, okay. The fact that he's on. I think he's on currently at Sport. He's on €13,000 a week. So we went up to I don't know 38, 50, something like that. And PSG have come in and turned it down. He's from Uruguay, bro. He's not born into a lap of luxury. If someone's offering you 192 grand a week, and we're not going to do that because we don't see, at the moment, we don't see we can't justify that. Then that's all it has to be, man. You just move away.
I didn't even know that who he was when
exactly.
Then
no one did
when the season was over, man.
No one did.
God bless you. I said it. I didn't want to be cooked, but I said it. It's like, do we actually know this, brother? Let's be real.
How much news coming out of a club?
And then when we get it, when we as Chelsea fans, we get the news. We move as if this guy's the best thing since sliced bread. Like, oh my God, this guy comes.
That's not.
Not you, Alex, but just general concourse. It happened last season with Kunde.
Steve says I watch Portuguese football, Andrew.
Yeah, I know you, Steve. You never sleep. You watch football 24/7. I know you, bro. But let me just respond.
Is he watching, or he just have it on and just take a picture for the Twitter?
Hang on. I just want to respond to the ghost in the chat. You didn't know. I'm sorry, man. People didn't know about Caicedo and Matoma until they popped up at Brighton. Okay. So don't give me that. Yeah. Okay, they didn't know about that. So don't even start that one. Okay?
Exactly.
What you need, if there's any blame of any of the, and this includes all the big clubs, and you're a fan of a big club, get your scouting department sorted out, because you should be making these type of deals. Do you know what I mean? You should be finding a Caicedo for 3 million or whatever you have to overpay, but you shouldn't then have to fork out 80 million for them from another club who's got a better scouting network than you. It's a shame.
I want Caicedo's replacement.
Yeah, but Andrew, would our fan base accept that?
Personally, I think Lavia is better than fucking Ugarte. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. So I could care less.
This fake outrage is just another way. If you don't like the owners, fine. You say don't like the owners, but you're just using it just to go, oh, they've let us down again.
Yeah, but Andrew, would our fan base accept that?
Just the feel, Andrew, I think it's just the feeling of the embarrassment from the other fans. What's Braz?
I don't give a
I don't get what's the embarrassment.
Oh my word! I'm not. I'm trying to.
I know. I'm gonna.
Can I finish my fucking sentence, Jimmy? Fucking A, man. I was trying to say that's the reason probably a bunch of pussies are actually crying about it.
Oh, yeah. That's okay. Then, you know what?
I didn't say you. If I will address you.
That's what I'm saying.
Jimmy,
what's not me?
I will address you.
I'm saying, what's the embarrassment? I don't get what's the embarrassing part.
So you don't get it. I don't get it because the grown-ass man, the kids on the Twitter will look at Kai. Look at Kai's replace. Look at Kai. That's the reason I actually wanted to speak with this guy today, because I thought he was gonna. That's so much tweeting after Ugarte news came in. So much tweeting from him came based on ball and everything. I want to ask him questions after all this tweeting. He said that, somebody said that somebody tweeted we're not getting him. And then all of a sudden, Kai was like, this owners wants the kids in the team and thinking that we're gonna do something about it. Kids in a team. What are you talking about kids? If you're upset about Ugarte, check how old he is before you talk about kids.
Only just turned 22. It's only just
Exactly.
He
He's
turned
a fucking kid himself.
So who are you calling kids? Like, I don't get it.
Again,
I don't get these.
thing as well. Like,
it's a long summer, guys. Sip your daiquiri, your cocktails, bro.
Transfer window's not even
Who
open.
drinks
The thing is,
daiquiris,
like,
man? What are
Andrew,
you?
remember when we missed?
No, his fan
Oh,
base
my.
drinks daiquiris.
Wait,
Eunice talks
hold on.
football. He drinks daiquiris.
Go on, fam.
Wine coolers.
Wait. So remember when we missed on Hakimi when we had the deal collapse by the PSG? I feel it's the same case like that. But at the same time, like what happened in that deal that makes us think like, oh, we're gonna back out? Apparently, they said that the outlet saying that, oh, PSG offering triple the wages that the normal wages would. Like Ugarte's wage around like 60K, and then PSG all of a sudden like came up with over the top like 100.
I feel sorry for Ugarte. I understand that he didn't like Jimmy said or Andrew, one of them said it. It's literally. He didn't came from the rich family, man.
Yeah, exactly. This dude was making 13K a week last year.
He's going to pay. He's going to get paid. But at the end of the day, I feel sorry for the kid because he put the money against ambitions, and he put the money on his career, and this is how he values it. That's it.
Oh, let's not do this. Let's not pretend like he's not. No, let's not pretend like he's still not going to have a successful career going to PSG. Let's not do this.
Yeah, he's going to PSG.
Hold on a second.
My man's winning a league title. As long as the on the pitch stuff is cool, who gives a fuck what happens behind the scenes? He's winning a league title every damn season. He's having a successful season. He's having a successful career.
But I know that, you know that, but when it comes to when people are gonna talk about him, or when we're gonna talk about Thiago Silva, we're gonna bring up how many titles we're gonna get, how many titles he got in PSG.
Yeah, Alex, do you know what the issue with that is actually no, but the thing is with that, Alex, do you know what the problem with that is? And we saw it yesterday with a conversation we had about another player. Is some football fans, the way they see football is stupid and it's just through one lens. So he could stay at PSG the rest of his career and win multiple league titles, and he'll still go down as a very successful player. He doesn't have to move to a Real Madrid or whatnot. Like, this is the thing. It doesn't. Being a successful player is not through one lens. You don't have to go to a million different countries, win a league title in every different country, and that's the thing. It's the same thing we had with Kane yesterday. Kane, as an individual, has had a successful career. The only thing he's really missing is a title, is a piece of silverware. But from his actual from what he's performance based, he's had a successful career.
He can retire.
That's not what I'm asking. Scott, that's not what I'm asking. I'm asking actually, that's not it. When he's gonna go, when he gets all this pay, whatever, I understand the pay is different. He won't be poor if he goes to England either. You see what I'm saying? The money, I understand that he will get more money, but he won't be poor if he chooses to go to Chelsea. What I'm saying is, at the end of his, if he will go, ambition tells me everything about him. I understand his point of view that he needs the money, and money is probably the biggest thing for this transfer. I understand it, but at the end of the day, it tells me about the kid himself. You see what I'm saying? I
don't think that. I won't put it all on. He doesn't have ambition to go to PSG. I won't say that. That's pushing it.
Can you understand what you're saying?
Jimmy, I will question everybody that goes to PSG.
But why though?
Why?
Not at age 22.
I can see why.
Not at age 22. I'm sorry, that's too young. That's too young to question him. He's 22.
No, I heard that. But Alex,
and that's my point. It's hard to explain it.
No, please go, bro. You go.
I will actually.
What you downplaying is, remember, he's 22. Look
He's
at the
22.
players. Look,
I
Neymar is there.
I always question Thiago Silva to PSG transfer because he was actually linked to Chelsea to play with John Terry. I always did.
Was he linked with Chelsea before that? What?
Yes.
What the
He's
fuck?
an AC Milan.
God damn.
But Alex, but
Yeah, weren't they having like a big fire sale back in 2012?
Yes.
They had money issues or something. They lost Zlatan in the same window.
But
Yeah,
like,
'cause,
I don't understand why he's seen as having a lack of ambition for going for PSG. Like,
yeah, I don't get it.
like-
PSG is not a small club.
No, but it's
You're
not
playing
even
with
that.
Mbappe as well.
We
Yeah.
don't know
It's
what
not
his
about-
mindset is as well. Like, because some of these guys, like, will go to PSG thinking I can be part. Like, they will genuinely think I can be part of the change that
Of the
turns into
PSG
like
team that
Champions
wins
League.
the Champions League.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
Like,
I could be a part of the
why
team that.
people-
So
That's why
hold on a
managers
second.
and
So
players
you-
go to other clubs as well in terms of like United when they're still doing shit. It's because part of them feels like they have that ego of I can turn this
That's not
around.
what it is. That's not what it is. That's not what it is. Actually, so you saying that only thing I'm actually not challenging for the Champions League, the thing of PSG. It's the way that the whole it's hard to explain. It just doesn't. If players go to Bayern Munich, from Bayern Munich as a young kid, you can see the reason why you're doing it because it will develop you as a player. Name me the young player that went to PSG became a good, decent quality. Yeah. Okay.
Presnel Kimpembe.
It's
That's it.
like
Marquinhos.
you're talking about the
Christopher.
No, I'm talking about before they went there, like from there to PSG, not from PSG.
Yeah,
as a young
no. I'm telling you, Marquinhos went from where they were to world class. Marquinhos, Thiago Silva, Kimpembe.
I will not put Marquinhos in a world class whatsoever freaking ever.
I would have put Kimpembe in there. I would have put Kimpembe in there, bro. I would have put Kimpembe.
Another one I'd argue is on the way there. Is Nuno Mendes. Someone's mentioned it. Verratti.
Everybody
Nuno Mendes will be the best left back in the world.
PSG derailed their career.
Yeah,
that's it.
Cool. Like this
Mbappe?
argument, we have a few. No, Mbappe was.
Do you think
Mbappe was
Mbappe
already-
did not
Mbappe
derail
was
his
already
career?
I didn't want to include Mbappe because he's still
really.
like,
He's still very young, isn't he?
No, I mean
Uh,
as of right now.
I don't get what this argument is. Every year PSG.
That's not even argument. I'm saying everybody that went to PSG kind of slow down their career.
No, they didn't.
I don't agree with that.
Okay,
You
it's fine.
It's the
That's
same
what
with
the,
everything.
that's
You can
what the
name me an-
conversation
you can
is,
name me a
Jimmy.
player.
When somebody
But
says
Cavani-
something, you don't have to agree with it.
I was going to say the difference is you can name me a player whose career has faltered going to PSG, and then me and Jimmy can name you a player that's career has developed or has got better since they got to PSG.
Yeah,
There are-
it's a
I
lot.
wouldn't say Mbappe's stalled his career. I think developed is a better word. Developed
Yeah,
is
but
better.
what's always the question?
Mbappe's gotten better.
This is not. It's
What
not
are we
gone
talking about here?
sideways.
He has to
Countless
lead
league
France.
titles. He's become one of the best players in the world at PSG.
Exactly. While at PSG.
Is there an
Sideways.
argument that he was already going to be the top player in the world, regardless of the team he
Who,
would go to?
Mbappe, yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
You can make that argument about anybody then.
But he's been realizing it at PSG.
To be fair, yeah, touche. You got me.
Well,
I
got-
actually
it's-
not questioning the first time PSG when he signed from Monaco. I'm talking about the second time.
But why? That's his club. He made it his home. He wanted to bring them a Champions League.
Developing.
That's bullshit to me.
Alex ain't hearing all of that.
He wants to bring PSG a Champions League. Well, y'all think he don't?
Yeah,
No,
sure.
he wanted to go to Real Madrid and he got offered a fucking ridiculous contract to
He
stay.
got offered a part of the Qatari estate. Like,
got-
So
he got-
why?
World.
But what? Time out. Hold on. You guys, some of you guys, y'all, y'all. I'm not buying this shit. I'm not buying this shit.
Mbappe,
I'm not
No, I
buying
just
this
don't. I
idea
just
that
don't.
you.
I
Hold
just
on,
think
wait.
them.
Wait.
Go ahead, Jimmy. Go ahead.
You guys treat fucking footballers like they're fucking robots. That's what y'all act like. They're not fucking human beings. Like other things don't play into why you stay somewhere. He's talking about, oh, he got offered so what? He could have made a lot of fucking money in Real Madrid too, but he stayed at PSG. He stayed at PSG. I don't care how much money he made. He stayed. He could have made a lot of money at Real Madrid too. Anywhere he
Let me ask you a
goes, he
question.
could make a lot of money.
Did the money persuade them to stay at PSG?
Who
or
doesn't
ambition?
the money persuade?
Yeah.
Who does the money not persuade? Name me the fucking player who the money does not persuade. Name them.
Okay, hold on a second. What's his name? How many Manchester City players that are getting paid less than to go to play to City?
I don't know. I can get their wages up. I'll get Man
Exactly.
City's.
Name me the player where money doesn't matter.
We
There's
offered,
no such
as
thing.
matter of fact, yeah, it is. As a matter of fact, we
Man,
offered.
get out of here.
I mean, Bernardo Silva's on 150k a week, but like
he's been asking to leave for
on
like
100k
3
a
years.
week. They're the lowest.
Sorry,
Ake's on 92.
Yeah, but Scott,
Honest-
it is because you want to go back to Spain. not because-
And how does this prove
Well, if you look at the
that
top
money
earners,
doesn't
De
matter?
Bruyne's got 400k.
Jimmy,
Haaland's
I'm
got
not saying it's
375.
on everybody, but specifically Mbappe. Yeah, you're not gonna convince me.
No, I agree with you, Alex. I'm on
So
your
you're convinced that Mbappe said, I don't care what happens with me, my football career, this is enough money. So ignore the fact that Mbappe
That's
took
the problem.
Wait. Ignore the fact that Mbappe actually took that team to the finals of a Champions League and almost won.
Yeah, but he didn't.
So this is something he did already. So he doesn't have to leave them to know that I can actually get there if I get a little help. Or maybe even if I go up a level, I can actually win here. Did y'all think about that?
What's the point, Jimmy?
Can I just say, this whole conversation just shows to me
The
that people
point is, it's not always. He said it's just money. It's not just money. He almost won the Champions League.
Yo, Jimmy, calm down, bro. You're talking about Ugarte. You're talking about Ugarte. Are you talking about Ugarte to PSG? It's about money.
First of all,
this whole conversation, the biggest thing for me that it shows is people have this idea, or people still have it in their heads, and I don't know why, that you have to, like, I don't understand. Like, you have to go to every club or every league in the world. Like, you have to play in the Premier League before you can be considered a world-class player. Like,
what I was trying to say.
No, because I'm seeing. No, it's not just. I'm not saying you in general. I'm saying or not saying you. I'm saying people in general. Because I'm seeing people in the comments talk about, oh, they're having it easy because they're playing in PSG. So when you have guys that stay at one club for a year, because I guarantee most of the people in the comments, if they've heard of Francesco Totti, is he a shit player because he decided to stay in Roma for basically his whole career?
Nope.
Like, no. Like, don't tell me.
No, but he has a different situation, though.
No, it's not.
Exactly.
He's from Rome.
No, it's not.
He didn't go to Roma. He was in Roma.
Based on this argument, we're saying that he has, or the point that was implied is he has a lack of ambition because he's going to PSG over Chelsea, which is bollocks.
Yeah, but Scott,
let me ask you this question. Let me ask you this question real quick. What's worth more? Winning of Champions League at PSG or going to fucking Real Madrid and just adding one more to their 50? What's more? What's more? PSG's first would be worth adding 5 at fucking Real Madrid because they already got 14.
In terms of like as an achievement or like financially?
Yes, as an achievement.
As an achievement, then obviously the first, yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
So you have to
don't tell me
specify
it's
it,
just
there's a lot of
money.
different-
It can't be just money. Him staying at PSG, winning PSG a Champions League would be him winning fucking 3 or 4 of them at Real Madrid. Because there's nothing, there's literally nothing he can go to Real Madrid to do and impress people. Nothing. Nothing. Do you know what he would have to do? Him or Haaland have to go to Real Madrid to do to actually impress people? Do you know what they do? Haaland winning the Champions League for Man City would be bigger than him going to Real Madrid and winning 3 of them.
I think the conversation went sideways from what I actually tried to actually say in it. It's not about like his ambitions. It's like it's just. It's not even ambition. I'm looking for the word like the way maybe I again I wasn't paying attention to reports until I start comment on the streams. Remember that, Lewis? I never paid attention on those reports. You fucking people made me do it, and now maybe it's on me to actually trust those freaking fuckers every time somebody tweets something about the transfer window.
I weren't too sure about the record Portugal. I didn't even go live when that came out.
That's my
point. Here we go.
My point is I will not respect. It's not like it's a heavy word, respect. I understand to go to PSG. I understand your point. My point was to him: if you probably challenging, I wouldn't go to PSG to challenge your career.
Well, he preferred the Chelsea project. No, that was the report.
No. I wouldn't be.
So,
for example,
why else has he gone there?
No. You see, if the reports are right, I'm not questioning. If the reports are right based on what we know, why is the reason he went to PSG then? Because there's
money.
none of it.
What's not to say, Alex, that he sees PSG as a stepping stone to maybe another big club that he wants to go to later on? But what's not to say that? So at the end of the day, we don't know. Maybe his agent as well. Maybe he's got advice of his agent. Maybe advice of other people, and he's obviously getting more money at PSG as well.
Yeah, because if he's offering more money, more money for the agent.
No. That's what I'm saying. Don't debate. Like, I'm not saying like he choose literally money. That's it.
I'm trying to see what they both agreeing. PSG offered. It was also PSG were offering more money as well. They're offering 5 million more euros than we were.
Yeah, they've literally doubled what we offered.
It too.
Late last night, apparently they come back and offered him massive money, and he's gone.
We were offering less money, less wages. PSG were offering more. Ugarte wanted Chelsea over PSG. That was reported a couple of days ago.
But this is the thing: is all we know is he has gone.
Than Chelsea.
All we know is he's gone to PSG. The reasons for it, none of us have any idea. So let's stop speculating about his ambition and things like that.
We do, Scott. That's not
the
right.
reason why. Like, are we going to pretend that we don't know the reason
it's
why?
Money. This is a simple conversation. It's money. It's nothing.
Yeah, he's gone there for money.
Also, apparently,
if we're being real, hang on. If we're being real, he's going there. No. If we're being honest, he's going there because we pulled out the deal. That's why he's going to PSG.
Yeah, because we didn't.
Everybody dies because of the heart attack. You know what? If you get stabbed or you get shot, you bleed out eventually. Your heart stop beating. Technically, you dead because of the heart attack. Your heart stop. But that's not the reason you died.
That y'all know everybody.
I was going to say, by the way, these same reports, these same reports that you want to believe when it says about the money and about how he wants money and this, that, and the other, the same reports say that he preferred Chelsea over PSG. So evidently wasn't a money thing. It's just the fact that
it's about.
Yes, I don't get what you're saying.
No, it's the fact that he wanted Chelsea over PSG. The fact that
he wanted Chelsea over PSG, but the money turned his head.
Exactly, yeah.
Late last night,
what are you talking about, Scott? Hold on a second.
That's why
aren't you the one that always told me that Mason Mount wants the money? That's why he left, Lewin. So why you choose to believe those reports about money?
I'm believing all the reports, but the same reports that tell me, or that you're going off saying that he wants money, this, that, and the other, and it's quite clear that he wants it. He wants PSG just because of the money. Call those same reports said he wanted Chelsea over PSG. So it's more than just.
No, it's not. No, it's not, and you lying, because when those reports saying that he want Chelsea over PSG, it's because the money was the same at that point.
Let me ask. So can I ask a question now?
Jimmy, just before you do that question, there was one super chat that's kind of based on this convo I won. I'll bring up all the other ones as well. Everything else is saved, so I won't miss any super chats. But Daniel says Premier League is more competitive than the French League. He just wants it easy. Maybe also PSG are never winning the Champions League. I mean, that's
man said more competitive. Who has won the Premier League in the last 5 out of 6 years or 7 years, whatever it is? Don't give me this more competitive.
No, it's not. It's actually French League is actually really competitive. That's not what
I mean. I'm deep how much City have dominated.
Exactly.
Yeah. Like PSG is definitely strong, but that league is still competitive. I'm not disregarding the league. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying is that, and it's not easy. It's not easy.
They only had one bad season. I think last season.
Can I ask a question now?
No, even last season they only.
Yeah. Jimmy, sorry, go for your question. My bad.
So we're saying Ugarte has no ambition, right?
We'll get to.
And it's only for the money. Can I ask you a question? If I was to ask you right now, what team is going to have a better season next year, PSG or Chelsea? Who would you say?
PSG, and it's not even close.
It's not even fucking close. So how somebody who wants to go somewhere where he could be more successful now means
that actually points out more to what the other guy said. He wants it easy.
Okay.
So when a person goes to Real Madrid, he don't want it easy. That's a 2 fucking league team. He don't want it easy.
Jimmy, so what I'm hearing, right, is every player needs to go to whoever the 3 promoted teams are in the Premier League, because they'll have the hardest challenge this every year.
We're just saying this deal's about money.
That's not what I wanted to say about PSG. I just don't think
I don't mind
PSG.
he's chosen money. You're a footballer.
Choose the money. That's it.
Not a problem. But to say that, it's obvious it's money in this deal, and it's no problem either. Go take the biggest money. Whoever's off. If it came down to like if the roles were reversed. And I was a footballer and I knew that PSG finished 12th and Chelsea finished this. But if PSG offered me the more money, I'd go for the more money. It's as simple as that, guys. I don't get why we're arguing. We don't think it's bad he's gone for the money. We're just saying he's gone for the money. And it's okay. Yeah. It's all good. It's not we're saying you shouldn't go for it. Go for the money. Football could be a short career. Go for the money. We didn't offer what PSG were offering.
I'm not knocking anybody's opinion that he went for the money. Your opinion is that he went for the money. My opinion could be he went because he has ambition also.
But they've got no manager.
It don't matter.
It does matter.
It does matter. You know how we're gonna play.
They will get a manager though. They ain't gonna have a manager for the rest of the game. They will get a manager though.
But they got a manager now, have they? That's the thing.
But they will get one.
So let me ask you this question. Y'all said when you go to PSG, it's an easy league. You have no ambition. So that must mean Mbappe.
That's not easy league.
Hold on,
That's
wait.
Not an easy league. That's not an easy league. What are you offering about?
All those people that want to go to Real Madrid or Barcelona, isn't it the same fucking thing? It's the same thing.
No, because they win the Champions. They win the Champions League. PSG won the Champions League.
It is actually. I always gonna.
Two teams. And Atletico Madrid every now and then stick their big toe in the match. So what's ambition going to La Liga then? What's the ambition? I can use that same fucking argument.
Mbappe was a free transfer, and he could have gone to Real Madrid on a free transfer. But
you were right, Jimmy. I will always like La Liga. This is the shittiest league on the planet Earth.
And that's what I said, Andrew.
So if we're gonna say going to PSG or going to Bayern Munich is wanting the easy way out, it's the same thing going to Real Madrid and going to Barcelona.
Yeah, but Jimmy, why are we talking about why are we talking about easy way out?
No,
one second. It's not the easy way out, Scott. It's really not. Listen, they've just offered more money, Scott. That's all it is. They've offered more money. What is the big deal here?
Like, that's cool. I'm not on that point. My point was going to be an overall point to put a bow on this. Is in terms of this idea of ambition in general is bollocks. Because if any top player goes to any one of like City, Bayern, Real Madrid, Barca, or PSG, or like I was going to say Juventus, but they're dead. Apart from maybe the Italian league, if you go to any other club, like top club or the top club in every other league, this ambition thing's fucking stupid because it's literally you could argue for like anyone that goes to City this season, you could or in the summer, you could literally argue where's their ambition.
Oh yeah,
like this is in general. This is not just about Ugarte. This is in general. This argument about ambition is fucking stupid. If they have ambition, quote unquote, or they want to show ambition, go and play in the Championship. Go and play for the teams that just got promoted from the Championship. That's ambition. Apart from that,
we didn't say that. I don't know why.
All I said was he went for money.
You didn't say it. I agree. You didn't say it, but it was said.
I say I'm not aiming this at anyone currently in the thing. I'm more aiming at the chat and like in general is like a fucking point of like this ambition thing because it got brought up. Is just
hold that chat, hold that, bro. Hold that.
Someone's put it right. If you want, if people are meant to show ambition, go and play for Spurs. Go and try and win them a trophy. that's
you can't question a player wanting to play for the best clubs in the world. That's stupid.
No, exactly.
There was one more super chat on this as well. Kareem says Jimmy and Scott Ugarte made the right decision to go to PSG, but when it's reported that he dreamed of the Premier League, then PSG offer double the money.
Exactly.
Of course, you're going to think.
But that's reported. The key word is reported. The key word there is reported.
Here we go again.
It was reported, but here's the thing. I think PSG activated the release clause, but we didn't because we were offering less money.
No, they didn't activate
No. So there was no release clause.
Hold on. Wait. Once again, the people are making this argument based on a fucking report. Show me Ugarte saying, I rather the Prem. That's something somebody told a fucking reporter and the reporter put it out.
Okay, Jimmy, I'll remember you. I'll remember, Jimmy. See, this is the double-edged sword of this whole thing. That do you believe or not believe, reporter? That's the double-edged sword. We kill this conversation for now. But when you're gonna bring that those reports coming in, I'll bring that conversation back.
We're talking about reports of a direct saying from someone. It's been reported he likes.
It doesn't matter if it's a direct or not direct. It's a report.
There's no need for us to have a panel at all. Then I don't believe that shit. He didn't say that. Show me where he said that.
I will. Like I said,
he was.
The conversation.
He preferred
we can both
Chelsea.
do it anytime. We can both do it. I understand what you're saying. We can both do that. I have no problem acting like my shoe size instead of my fucking age.
I'm just saying,
Fuck off like that, bro.
Remember what's his name? Remember the midfielder that everybody wanted in Premier League, the defensive midfielder that at PSG? Remember him?
Who?
What's his name? That I think.
Indeed. No, not Indeed. No, just again.
Oh, Renato Sanchez.
No,
that's just a generic.
Paredes.
Oh, he dreams of the Premier League.
Oh, that memorable one.
Nobody's in South America.
I was going to say.
the ones that has a name and I don't remember the name.
They're in South America. They dreaming of La Liga. Let fucking Real Madrid come in for Ugarte. We'll really see what he dreamed of.
And Baraki.
So just again.
Nobody wanted him. He was at
Everton. Alex dreaming today, man.
Chelsea wanted Paredes, didn't they? Who went to PSG?
No. I think it's Indeed. Gaia, there we go.
Did he go Juve score?
No, it wasn't Gay.
Oh no, he went Juve on loan for this season. He went to
Paredes.
Who the hell wanted him?
Yeah, I said Paredes. Yeah, the Argentinian.
Naval Nation said this club's put us in fucking trouble. I know what's coming. Panic buy. No more new strikers. That's gone quiet now. Brother, it is the 5th of June, my friend. Relax, my friend. We got time.
Bro's pressed by other teams making signings.
Yeah,
bro, like if this was August the 15th or something,
then we'll be having this convo.
It's June the 5th. We
got time. English transfer window's not even open yet, bro. We got time.
Thank you for the donation. I appreciate that. Strasbourg Steve also said, does Rafa Benitez qualify as proper Chelsea? No. Chelsea fans still hate him because of the whole Liverpool thing. I don't really care.
Is that the
He won us a Europa League. Did
Steve,
well when he was
told you once, dude. Get off the drugs, man.
To be fair, everyone's got to realize as well. Like PSG were paying the full fee. Like they're not like us, like who likes to pay for installments. Like
no, they're paying in installments. They're paying in 2 installments.
They're not paying.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are.
Shout out Jerry Hassan.
No, they're
Listen,
not.
Pato, they're paying
No,
they are.
They're not. No,
they are paying in 2 installments. I don't know what you're talking about. I can literally show it to you.
They are, man. They're arguing something that every report said that they are.
They got the money. They're paying.
Hold on a second, Jimmy. The reports. What did you
The
say?
reports, not the reports.
Jimmy!
I don't know what you're talking about, man.
Man, go stop
Thierry also says Tielemans.
All right, big up Jerry Hassan. Big up Jerry Hassan.
Who's that?
Big up Jerry Hassan. He just mentioned Ndidi, good price, Premier League proven.
Yeah, he's injury prone.
I want to get Polina, bro.
Why not?
No, kick him out, bro.
My Nigerian brother.
Thierry says Tielemans keeping Lavia on the bench at the Belgian national team. What is this? A Euro qualifiers?
Yeah, he's 19 years old. What the hell do you expect him to do?
But they don't even play the same positions.
Who are Belgium playing?
Well, they kind of can.
Tielemans is more box to box, isn't he?
Well, so does. This is the problem with what's his name? With,
they're not playing.
Lavia. Lavia is still. Lavia is like when you were so young, you considered midfielder. Like you more playing where you like all over the midfield. Lavia at this moment, he's so young. By direction of the coach, he can be placed in one position.
Anywhere, yeah, it's what the coach want him to do.
Exactly.
Yeah, I agree with Alex on that. Like if a coach asks him to sit, he can fucking sit.
He's gonna be sitting. Coach asks him to move box to box. He's gonna move box to box.
He's gonna move the box.
Yeah, there was a narrative that he
there's
can't
not
play
enough
DM.
sample size for him for anybody to address the situation. How you can address what position he play if he only been one time in the Premier
League? Exactly.
First 11.
First breakout.
There's enough a sample size that I can rate the kid highly. Not enough rate for me he will be a starter for Chelsea.
No, let's not get him because he's not in the Belgium side. Let's not get him. No.
Yeah.
Let's not get him.
He doesn't play for Belgium.
By the way, Darko said about Eden Hazard, spoke to Lavia to choose Chelsea if he has a choice a year ago.
And
about a year ago.
I don't know if you remember, Winter Surfer, Enzo was on the bench when the World Cup started.
Oh, yeah.
He didn't start. They brought him off the bench.
Factual base
started the game. Yeah. So
you're right.
It doesn't matter who's on the fucking bench.
Let's not get him because we really trust the opinions of. I know he's not there anymore, but like Roberto Martinez when he managed Belgium and stuff like that. I know he was doing it.
What a manager,
we really trust him. Yeah,
especially talking about the national coaches. How many times did an English manager been keeping players on the bench?
Exactly right. I mean,
Maguire.
God forbid a players on a bench. Good lord. I mean,
man.
Especially 19 years old.
Yeah, no. I mean, how many times was he on the bench for Southampton? I just want to know. No, wait. Don't buy him for Southampton. He got them relegated. Okay, whatever.
Rigo Park says Spurs will win a trophy before PSG wins the UCL. I actually doubt that.
I really doubt that.
Yeah, I don't think that one.
That's the worst 250 you ever spent.
No, wait. Actually, that man win a trophy. He didn't specify what trophy. It could be a Carling Cup.
Even a trophy.
Maybe Audi Cup.
Bro, you buy
maybe something
winning a trophy.
I mean,
maybe Audi Cup.
Audi Cups don't count, by the way, so we can't count them.
Oh, damn! I thought Audi Cup counted. Fuck.
No.
Damn.
What about BMW? BMW is better.
Hall of Honors, so maybe it counts to them. But...
Yeah, and as long
Fatur,
as
why you
PSG
swallowing
got
this
Mbappe,
microphone?
they got a chance. If you ask me, that motherfucker could carry a team anywhere.
Why are you flipping off the microphone?
Nothing.
Kareem says we should go for Florentine Louis, Benfica.
Who is that?
Bad boy. Aye, big up Blue American. Florentino Luis, Benfica DM. Aye, let's go.
Oh my
bad boy.
Oh my
Shout
God.
out Blue American.
One player from Benfica already.
Let me have a look on him.
Oh, what Ibs? What do you know about him?
Football manager. Football manager 2020. He's giving me all the knowledge I need to know about Florentino Luis.
Man, I wish Kai was here today. I wish Kai was here today.
You want to know about him? He played with Enzo in the pivot in Benfica. If you want to know about him, he's played quite a few
games. He is going to be. You're going to see him in Europe. So you're going to see him like top
he has played,
in Prem or La Liga. So he's a good player.
I wanted to talk to Kai with all this tweet that Chelsea gets the kids and we don't get the grown-ups. Because I want to ask him what grown-up midfielders he will take at Chelsea right now. Because I know for a fact he doesn't want to Rice.
But he looks 32, so Kai, take him. Look at his
face. I can't lie, like with the whole Caicedo news that came out, if it's true from the Secret Scout, I'm coming more and more around to Rice every day or every moment.
Is that you, Scott? Coming round to Declan?
Yeah.
No.
I never thought I'd say that. You know? I never thought I'd say that.
Bloody way.
What did Secret Scout say?
Hold on. What news?
Basmati.
I say the Secret Scout reported it's going to take a bit of 100 million to get.
That. We said we want 80 million for Mount. You think we're going to get it?
Nope.
All right, so that's just what they're saying. That's just to get the number up. Remember when we was going in for Fofana?
You can get it with add-ons.
Going to be the most ever for a DM.
Yeah.
You could
to be fair, even with add-ons, to be fair, like going anywhere near 100 mil is ridiculous for Caicedo. Shouldn't be going anywhere above.
What you should go near?
They're saying that they'll lower it with a player included in the deal, but I feel like it's a cheeky way of trying to get less for Levi.
Lukaku?
Offer 80 million. I bet you they let his ass go.
Yes, I agree.
I'd do 40 million in Colwill.
I wouldn't get rid of Colwill at all.
God bless you. I thought I was the only one. Can we not just sending our player out?
Look, why is nobody mentioned the buyback clause? If we can sell him for 40 and first choice, why not?
Well, exactly. If you think
just keep him.
I was going to say, why do we need to do this? Why do we need to do this thing of like just get rid of him? Like,
yeah, we'll get him a blunt mount instead of Colwill.
Yeah, that's fair. If you can get someone else, if you can get someone else that's calm, Colwill should not be involved in this at all. And nowhere near.
No, if it's possible, yes, but if it's not possible, Colwill for 40 mil.
No,
and the buyback clause.
Why?
Absolutely.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
What's
oh my
going on?
god!
Oh my god!
What do you call it? I know this is like pretty. You know what I'm saying, but Ugarte's release clause is going to be paid over 5 years.
Give the fuck.
Yeah. So,
not the 5 years.
Get your facts right, mate. Get your facts right, mate. Yeah.
Not the
Shut
5
up,
years.
bruv. Read the thing in it.
Big up Rodrigo. What are you saying, bro?
I'm good, man. I'm just look at this now, man. We could have got this guy, man.
It's the end of the world, isn't it, Rodrigo?
They overpay. They didn't overpay. They pay what we were meant to pay.
The wages, Rodrigo, you bloody, bro. You idiot.
We have the
wages.
How much to kick Rodrigo out? Because you come in with this crying shit. How much?
Due to cost of living, kickouts are 20 quid.
I'm sending that shit right now. How do I send you money?
Just a super chat, bro. Just drop a super chat.
Rodrigo, you the side of our fan base that I fucking hate. Yo, y'all, do y'all have balls or labia?
JB, don't be. I know, JB. Shout out you, my brother. Keep it up, bro. Shout out.
Made in 5 minutes.
I mean, I don't mind, but the rules to stream are the rules to stream. If you do get a £20 donation,
like, what are y'all talking about? Oh, this is the guy we were supposed to have, and
this guy was supposed to change our life.
Like, how much are we supposed to pay Ugarte? Who the fuck is he to demand anything?
I literally, I didn't even finish my sentence.
Yeah, 20 pounds left.
I came here to say hi to Lewis. You're already jumping like
Big up my guy Rodrigo. It's good to see.
Crying, man.
Yes, Attila says £20 the real value of Ziyech.
Fuck you, Attila, whatever your fucking name is, bro. Fuck you, bro. Dickhead. You piece of shit, bro.
See, that's £18 overpriced. It's £18 overpriced.
Idiot, bro.
Don't get shit,
bro. Always talking shit, bro.
I said £18 overpriced, bro.
Talking shit, bro.
I'm dead.
Damn, this fan base is so crybaby-ish. Holy fuck.
You just realised
we gonna get it.
They are so.
Can't believe it, man. We're not gonna get. We're not gonna get. We're gonna be stuck with Gallagher and Mount in the midfield for another 6 years.
We never got the player you never heard about 3 months ago.
Oh my god!
I was a big Sporting Lisbon fan for 4 months watching every Ugarte game, man.
Yeah, it was Ugarte.
Oh, what a sugar dog!
You're gonna get copyrighted if that just keeps going.
No. If we talk over it, we'll be fine. If I got copyright for leaving it open,
put that in your fucking pipe and smoke it, man.
So what we think? Caicedo 100 million with decent wages, or Rice 100 million with crazy wages?
I'm not paying 100. I'm not paying 100 million for Savić.
One second, bro. One at a time, bro. What's wrong with you lot, man?
Zia, to answer your question, Rice is not even close. If you are telling me
crazy wages,
yes,
rotting,
because he's better and the ceiling's higher. The main problem that I had with Rice to begin with was the price. But if we're talking like getting close to 100 mil from Caicedo, I'd rather just go and get the better player.
I'm not paying
that
100
rice
million
need a
for
little soy
Caicedo.
sauce, bruv. Yeah,
saying that rice look all unseasoned.
Yeah, but Scott, is it going to be the same argument we've been saying for a while?
Even if here we go.
Go on.
But even if we do end up spending the money,
here we go, man. Here we go.
What's the Coglu?
Yeah, say that again.
What do you mean?
I'm saying, like we've been saying for a while, even if we do end up spending the big money on Caicedo, like we can't complain.
What do you mean?
Like I said, I just don't want to spend like massive amounts for him. Like, if that's apparently what we're now not doing, if the whole ethos of the club now is to not spend big money or like to be smart with money, and then you just go and splash 100 mil on Don Caicedo, that doesn't scream.
Especially if he did sign a new deal in January. If he signed a new deal like 6 months ago, like what are we doing here?
And especially, as I said, when there is someone like, as I said, like with Rice, my main issue was the price. But if he's going to cost you the same amount and he's better, and you've got everything that people will say we're missing in terms of leadership, experience, etc., etc. He has, like, you can't tell me that Caicedo's
listening to no fucking Rice, man. What player? What's on his CV? What the fuck Rice could say to anybody? I won the Conference League. Man,
what can Caicedo say to him? Jimmy, what can Caicedo say?
Then
Yeah.
What's Lavia's CV? Can I ask you a question? What's Lavia's CV? What's Caicedo's CV? What's Ugarte's CV?
But when y'all be saying leader,
yeah, he is.
Right,
he is captain of West Ham, so you got to give him that, my bro. And it's not just a one season. That's a 2-season thing, 3-season thing.
Every team has a captain. Y'all know that, right?
Nah, I heard that. No.
Normally the captain is the leader of the team.
You feel me?
Okay.
It's not just anyone.
I don't mind Rice. I just think for 100 million.
I'm not saying he'll come and be our captain.
I don't see Rice coming to Chelsea being a leader.
No. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that.
I could see it. I actually could see it.
I'm not even saying that now. But I'm saying probably in his second, third season, if he does well, if he holds it down in midfield, why not? If he has vocal noises in the dressing room and tells people about themselves and knows how to construct it, I don't see why not.
Chocolate rain.
He's got the experience, though, Jimmy. He's doing it for West Ham. They were looking at relegation.
Test Fulham for Palhinha. Very good player. I don't think they sell him. 4 years left on his contract. They'll just outright refuse him.
Again, it depends what they
Fulham
want.
to Chelsea. Fulham to Chelsea.
Every player has a price. It depends what they price him as.
I don't think Fulham will sell.
I think it'll just be too much. That's it. Like, he's too valuable to them, and I understand that. Terry says Martinez was number 1 on FIFA ranking for years with Belgium.
He's a manager.
Grown-ups midfielder available. World champion Paredes.
He's not good enough either.
Back to the Martinez thing. They played friendlies against Honduras and like Liechtenstein and stuff like that in their groups as well. They get points for that for being on top. World rankings mean shit to me unless you win a tournament. I don't give a fuck if you're number 1. Belgium didn't do anything. They wasted their golden generation when they should have run. So I don't care if he was top on some Fugazi international points thing.
He didn't win nothing.
I'm with you there.
What's the point of being top of something if you're not
going to win it?
How is it possible?
Thank you, Spurs, for reminding me my Wi-Fi password. Big up Frosted Myth. Hope you're doing well. Naval Nation says, typical. We signed a 17-year-old. Got that done. He'll be on loan quick time. Not happy with Datro on loan. We buy youth because that's good business. We either loan or sell. Datro will be sold. You watch. I bet you watch. Here's the thing. Out of Datro, Fofana and Broja, it makes more sense. Well, it's more feasible to loan Fofana. Like, Broja's just come off an ACL injury. Who is bringing from loan on a season and relying on someone who's just come off an injury?
Welcome to Chelsea pre-2.
Him as a number 2 or number 3.
And on the space on Twitter space.
Also, like, I don't know how to I don't know how to respond to this super chat. To be honest,
I know how to respond.
It's too speculative. It's just
too speculative.
I know how to respond to
We haven't even watched Fofana to judge what type of player he is properly. I haven't even seen a 90-minute game with the
Shout out Bensis.
So we can't say anything. We don't know his ability.
How are you on spaces and the same time you're here?
Respond to this.
What?
Hello and welcome to Chelsea pre-2019
right now.
Oh no, because I joined the stream from the space. I didn't leave the space yet.
Okay, it's all good.
I thought you'd leave me alone. Go on, Andrew. Go on.
Thank you for that irrelevant conversation about space.
No, Alex, ask me a question, bro. I'm gonna ask.
Go on, Andrew. What were you saying?
I just want to respond to this. Welcome to a big club buying a youth player, not playing them and selling them like every fucking club does. Welcome to Chelsea pre-2019. You obviously didn't start supporting us till about 2020-21 when this youth project started to happen. Get over it, man. We're going to buy players. You're not going to see them play for us, and they're going to move on. It just happens at every big club. It's how clubs make money in the first place. So just get over it. You are not Hang on. You are not a big Datro Fofana fan. You never watched Datro Fofana before he joined us. You never heard of Datro Fofana before he joined us, like all of us did.
Let's have it right.
So get over it. Stop stomping on the ground. Put your big boy pants on.
Come on, Andrew.
Put bloody window closes on September the 2nd. This fan base is so babyish. Jesus.
Come on, Andrew.
Thank you for the donation.
Andrew.
Thank you for the donation, my friends. Really appreciate it.
to be the devil advocate. Yeah?
Lewis, I send you a DM. Ask to show why is that guy doing in Russia. I want to know why.
To be the devil advocate.
Just before I do that, Professor King says Luis Polina is what I want. Big up. I'd like Polina as well. I just don't think it's realistic. I don't think it's gonna happen.
Andrew, you can't attack people. People have opinion. If they want to vent and rant, let them be.
Yeah.
You can't call it,
especially if they super chat.
No. I'll be fine if he bought up a relevant player or something like that. But let's take this right, yeah. Just like Ugarte,
he gave opinion. Wintersofa gives his opinion.
Exactly.
God bless it. I was just about to say that. No, that's not an attack. That's not an attack.
So you're telling me you don't watch Gold?
It's not an attack. It's just because the rebuttal was a bit fierce. That's why you see it's an attack. No, it's not an attack.
Andrew is a really fierce person.
Bruv, Andrew gave it real. That's the real.
Yeah.
Chelsea top.
Andrew gave him a real fierce reply. All of those Michelin layers.
Yeah, it's about the youth, isn't it? It's about the youth. Again, it's about the Cobham, about the youth project.
Yes,
why are we doing this?
It's all about Cobham. It's about the youth, and everything is the end of the world. Everything. Anything that happens with the club, it's the end of the world.
Yeah.
It's the end of the world. It's like a pansy mentality. It's
Ziyech,
like,
why is your man crush doing in Russia?
Oh my days! Is that Ziyech?
He's defecting. He's defecting.
Explain. Why is he there, bro?
Yeah, what are you saying?
Why is he there with promise? Doing not Pablo.
Oh,
you know what it says in there? It says the heroes of Russian Premier League.
Yo, what's that? What you say, Lewis?
This is Ziyech in Russia.
I'm just going to say this. By the way, listen. This is not against Naval Nation, right? Because I know you've been watching this a long time. It's just a general thing I'm feeling about fans. That's all. It's not just dedicated to one person or anything like that. If I came across angry or something, well, that's on you, not me. So, I just
feel like people put these fans that complain about youth and stuff. You put them in a listen. People are free. If I'm free to say I want to see a path for Fana, and I'm not happy.
Your ass is about to be 20 pounds value, Rodrigo.
What? I didn't hear what you said.
You and free, you 20 pounds, man.
I didn't hear what you said. What did you say?
I said you are 20 pounds. You're not free.
I get it.
1 second, Alex. What's the problem, Alex? What's the problem? Why can't
he's defecting, comrade. Okay.
No. Why can't he be in Russia helping his friend? He's with his friend in Russia. What's the problem?
Rodrigo, let me ask you a question.
That's what I was going to ask. Well, maybe he would like to play with his friends in Russia.
No, he doesn't want to play in that team, bro. Shit team.
Rodrigo, let me ask you a question. You ready for the question?
I'm listening.
All of the top teams in the world, how many of them you would see given a fucking pathway to Dastro Fofana?
Oh,
Big up
come over here. Let's chat.
And depends on how high they rate him.
But no, actually,
name me the grown-up midfielders that Chelsea can buy.
Some of the stuff
since you don't like kids.
About. Like big teams don't even have these issues. Because they have bigger ambition.
My point is, don't attack people for crying. That's basically my point is people have
no. Hold on a second, Jimmy. Let me put this Rodrigo in this clip. You know what's the problem with this?
What I don't like is you guys put yourself on the moral high ground. You're not on the moral high ground compared to the person who's crying about it.
We don't think
is on the moral high ground.
Rodrigo, you know
you're one at a time, you animals.
We just think you're acting like a pansy, crying.
Rodrigo, you know what's the problem with what you just said? Because you got offended for the guy that super chatted. Why you got offended because of it?
Because that's what he do.
That's what I'm saying with these young kids, man. They get offended for somebody.
I'm not a young kid.
You're Rodrigo, you're young, man.
No. Okay. You young compared to me.
You're old. You're just old, Alex. You're just old.
And that's what I mean when the parents call you kids, because you're always going to be the kid. So you're going to be a kid for me. So hold that. That's what I'm saying. Why are you offended for the guy that super chatted?
No, I'm not offended.
God.
But
So you're not offended? Why are you bringing up then?
No. What I'm saying is, yeah, people sometimes it's like you take a moral high ground in attacking someone.
That's not a people. That's not you. That people can actually tweet. They have money. They can tweet it. Why you had to reply it?
But no.
But why did you have to
projecting this?
You just read the super chat and let it go. Then don't comment on it.
No, he reads the super chats for us to read it to have a conversation.
Exactly. I'm also having a conversation.
In the same way.
I'm having a conversation on the other side of the argument. We can't hold it's not echo chamber.
You did not say nothing about the super chat, Rodrigo.
No.
You went after Andrew.
Listen, Alex. This is not echo chamber. I also have the right to
who gives a fuck?
Because if we all agree on the same thing, what is this, North Korea?
No one's saying that. We're not saying that, Rodrigo. I mean, people are entitled to their opinion, but we're also entitled. We're also entitled to respectfully put them in.
Shut the hell up.
That's it. It's not that deep. It's never ever that deep.
Exactly, it's not deep. Yeah.
No, but that's what we're asking.
No,
why you
deep on
Andrew?
Why
you go deep on Andrew?
Okay, you know what? Order. We're moving on. We're moving on.
Let's move
on. Half the panel don't care. It's fine. Big up Sean saying Zubimendi worth a look. He seems to be rated. We would like
Sean.
Hey, what? I'm still saying, yeah, guys. Can you point me where Christopher Nkunku is signing for Chelsea July the 1st, please?
Oh my God!
Bro, that's the last thing you gotta worry about, man.
Listen,
I swear to God, I'm gonna don't get me this fucking dude with this Nkunku shit again. Waiting to do the review.
Hopefully, we get linked to Zubi.
Chill out.
Alright, say nothing, Jimmy. Say nothing, dog.
Big up David saying buying youth players is fine, but it becomes an issue when you're spending 20 to 30. But becomes an issue when you're spending 20, 30 million. Becomes an issue when you're already trying. What?
Hold on a second.
Buying youth players is fine, but it's an issue when you're spending 20, 30 million.
Just stop shouting.
Hold on a second. Let me ask you a question. But I don't know this one. Maybe somebody can research it. The buying the youth players like 16, 17, like the ones that not going to the same, like the starting 11 or first team, does the FFP goes differently to that or not?
That's a good question.
Thank you, Rodrigo.
No.
Because if there is, I forgot about this question for a while. That those young kids that we buying, our weight price affects us FFP to buying for somebody else.
I think logically,
I'm so baffed. I don't know what this.
Obviously, we don't have the fact here. Logically, you think
no. For this guy saying that buying those youth players that we buying for 16 years olds, we spend the money on those, and you know how you go into grocery and you buy small shit and end up $100.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? That's how.
So like we're spending too much on youth players.
We're spending too much money on the youth, and that will prevent us to spend the money on the real players that we need.
Yeah, I feel like it's more like investment signings, so you can try and sell them on.
But my question
is
immediately
in the short term, it holds you back.
But those little bitty things that we pay for those kids, like for those youth players, I can't say kids nowadays. For youth players, will FFP? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That ruin FFPs or no? I don't know the question.
Logically, I think it does. Logically, if you think about it, because it's money spent by the club. But I don't know how you have to look at FFP regulations.
Someone said FFP have restrictions for
we have a Pies tweet.
18 years old.
Also, we have another Pies tweet.
Tweet?
Havertz has been thinking of leaving Chelsea due to the constant unrest. Oh, nice. Brilliant news. Talks are well underway between Madrid and his management.
Wow,
his friends Rudiger and Kroos are already there. Kyle would be available for 52 million. Though I've been thinking of Havertz leaving Chelsea as well for a long time.
Yeah, and Kerry Howe is wow, that's a really good news.
That's good money as well.
Thank you, Kerry, for that information.
Kai, there's a PSG looking for a new fans. Go ahead.
Yeah, Kai.
Nice, that's great news. That's brilliant.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm glad to see this is pushing forward. I'd like to say it's going to be done, but Ugarte's swerve was a big swerve. So
that will be somebody needs to actually Google this and see if we actually true. Like those youth players that we buy are very different FFP, and they do not, because that will make a lot of sense if we're doing it the way we're doing it.
Big up Naval Nation again, saying right, if we don't get the Juve striker or Osimhen, who then? That's why I'm fine with what he said. I know we'd get some bum who can't score. If that throw is crap, let him go. Simple. There are other options like what's his name? Lautaro Martinez potentially. If Tony's got the ban and all of that. Kane's not really.
Kai, what DM do you
want? There's 3
Chelsea
options already, and we're in June.
Lewis,
there's no need to worry about us getting a striker already.
Lewis, can you remind everyone what the frigging date is, for Christ's sake? Can you just remind everyone what the date is?
It's the 5th of June, brother.
Honestly,
you don't need to worry about panic, guys.
I think
weak in the chat. You're so weak.
I think.
What DM do you want, Kai?
I think fans think probably as soon as the season's over, that's when transfers start automatically, because obviously players already cite where they're going and or. But you know,
do you want to go back to 2021, or it's like about Haaland for 2.5 months?
Oh my god!
He liked Ugarte for years now. Is that what?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but I think
Kai is about to do that. First of all, if he wanted Ugarte so bad, I just want to know why.
Exactly. I think the other issue is we don't have database of players, so they know the few players that can count on their hand, like this guy in a super chat. Because all he knows is the Juve striker and Osimhen.
Bro, so get your hands on Football Manager, and then you will know more.
Exactly.
Is that you think? Okay.
Yeah. No. I'm saying this guy, because he's counting.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
Yeah, there are plenty of strikers.
Trust me, when he gets his hands on Football Manager,
whatever you think about the players he's just made, at least Super Pochettino's put in some players' names. Even if you don't like them. Even if you don't
Kai, where you disappeared? I want to know what midfielders do you want.
Someone has done that.
Yeah, I want to know what midfielders Kai want too. He's probably Googling it right now.
Age bracket 21 to 25.
Yeah.
And do you know what? No one cares about the player's age if they actually work. I mean, we bought Eden Hazard for what? When he was 20?
That's my thing.
I keep forgetting Haaland's like 2021 or something.
Yeah, when people keep bringing up Lavia's age, I'm just like, okay, I don't give a fuck how old he is. I seen him play. I want him in my midfield. I don't expect him to carry the team, but I know he's a hell of a player.
Turkish.
Here's an idea. Why don't the board? And let's go back to the club. Why don't they just do their proper scouting and find someone we've not heard about that clicks? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but would our fan base accept that, Andrew?
I don't care. Well, no, you're right.
Yeah.
So you're right. We haven't spent 50 million on them. They're not worth it. Do you know what I mean?
Remember,
Tall Guy says you never really seemed excited about the Ugarte. I was excited for it, but it's also a player I haven't really watched too much. So all I'm going off is what I've heard, and it's very optimistic about the player. But like, I also need to watch him before I really get hyped about what we have. All I've seen is just what other people have said, and a couple of minutes of comps and little pieces of like his best assets. That's about it. Plus, we're still looking for more than one midfielder. So to me, it's like it's another piece of the jigsaw, but we haven't completed anything yet.
Yeah, I think it would have been nice to get him, but obviously he is what he is. The club was good to get him, so we move.
That's just it.
By the way, isn't it the Sangare? Anybody heard of him this season? Because I remember what's his name. Scott was praising him last season.
What about me?
Sangare, didn't you saying that such a good player last season? What happened to him this season? Do you know?
I don't know. Sangare was someone that I'd heard of had been good. I actually haven't watched any of him. I'd heard that he'd been good. Alvarez I'd seen a little bit of, and he looked good. A lot of what I'd seen or heard about him was internationally rather than at club level. But yeah, I don't know how they've been this season. I have no idea how they've played.
Ibs, just because I know you're a little bit worried about the whole Nkunku situation, is he joining Chelsea or not? Nkunku did post this video on Instagram saying, "So good to have shared these moments with you all." Looks a little bit like. So hopefully that helps.
Yes, that adds a little
bit.
And
anyone in the chat, don't worry, calma. We do have Nkunku.
With here we go from Fabrizio.
Okay, all right. I'm getting a jersey. with his name at the back, Rubai.
Yeah.
Oh, I always wait till like March.
So the
or
guy
April
is gonna
time
be
so
a
I don't
shit
get
player
up.
right after.
No. No.
Why would you wait till March, April, Lewis?
Discount, bro.
So I know I'm not getting anyone's shit.
No, that's just boring, man. That's just boring.
Wow. Nah, man. You got to risk it, bro.
Risk it, man.
Nah, man. And then I end up with a fucking Morata shirt or some shit.
Yeah, hold
or
that.
because he's got a hat trick against Stoke.
Oh,
No, I don't have
a
a Morata shirt. I was smart. I waited and I got a Giroud one. Fuck that.
That's what I said. Never get the shirt, jersey with somebody's name on it.
The only time I got caught out was when I got the Havertz UCL final shirt.
No way.
Hold that.
Oh, no. I put that into a giveaway on the channel like a year after. Big up to Frosted Myth, my G. And you know what he did? He took the name off the back. So fair play to him. Should have just done that one anyway. There's another tweet reposted from Pies saying Joe Shields is pushing the higher-ups to start talks for Romeo Lavia. It's now his most likely destination, but Liverpool are also in the fight.
What can this Barcelona?
What we said about Lavia? Did we rate him?
Yep.
I don't know. I'm not convinced.
What are you worried about?
I think the only thing, obviously, again, I've watched his last few games. It was Fulham. What's the other game? Forest. Those two games. There's things I saw. Obviously, it's only 2 games, right? It could have been good the prior games, but when he's defending in transition, he looks very slow. He's out of place, out of position, almost like I don't know if he's a DM actually, or maybe his partner, because his partner is Ward Prowse. All right.
Really enough. I don't care, but I don't care what you said. Let's move on to Kai's answer. Okay, final answer to me. Now it's not joining us because we are cheap. The players isn't as good. So you saying Ugarte is not good? That Ugarte choose us because Chelsea is not as good as PSG. That's what you're saying, Kai? I just want to make sure that he's answering me.
Big up Thierry. I didn't even see you saying there'll be a ripple effect around Europe with Benzema leaving now. Strikers will be a hot commodity this window. Hence, moving smart is primordial. Yeah, there will be Benzema could lead to Kane leaving, and that means Tottenham's got to look for another striker. But to be honest, Tottenham
what could happen is it's already started. The reason why Benzema left is the money. The reason why Kai is going is temporary fix because the clause in Haaland's is in 2 years to go to Real Madrid, which is going to be next season, after the next season. So Havertz is temporary tampon until Haaland comes.
The Haaland clause has been debunked so many times. Apparently, there's no clause in his contract to go to Real Madrid.
Okay, if you say so.
Wait, sorry, I missed that. Did you say there's a clause in Havertz's contract?
There is no clause in Haaland contract.
Haaland's.
Oh, Haaland. Oh, Erling Haaland. Oh.
There is no clause.
Oh, okay.
Yes, it is.
Well,
I'm not saying I didn't want him as much. Like I do. I wish we did get Ugarte, but I understand why.
I don't understand.
And I accept
I'm trying to figure out if Kai actually wants him or not. If he wants him, I want to know why. Because he's 22 years old, and Kai's biggest complaint, Chelsea shit, because we signing all those kids. That's why I want to know.
No,
and what's his name? Where I just saw it. Crystal SH. Hold that.
Fuck you know. Yeah, there was another thing where apparently we asked about Mike Maignan during talks with Ruben Loftus-Cheek, but they just told us straight up no. Yeah. Not surprised. At least that rumor's done, and whatever.
That guy's a proper number one. They ain't selling him.
I want him because he's talented. No kids. No kids.
Well, I mean, Ugarte is literally 20.
You wouldn't want Hazard then when he was like 2021 and you take it. This is the whole point. No one heard of Ugarte in this fan base, or hardly anyone did. I keep going back to this.
Including
Stop
Kai.
reacting to a player that you heard about 2 months ago. All right, stop doing this, okay? Plus, it's June the 5th. The window isn't open, okay? Just this is going to be hard for people to hear, especially Chelsea fans. Be patient.
No,
yeah?
facts.
I know it's hard.
Yeah,
I know it's hard. Plus, we have to get rid of a lot more than we have to do incoming.
Calma.
So the incoming news is going to be very. The incoming news is not going to be a lot. So actually, the outgoing news needs to be more than the incoming news at this moment in time. So just be patient, all right? Just unbelievable.
African Giant says it's going to be the most competitive summer window. I think it's going to be a competitive window, but
because it feels like most of the
what windows aren't.
Shout out Fred.
Going for the same players.
Yeah.
Shout out Fred, CFC fan. That's another.
Lots of teams gotta have to go and improve their squads. Every team in England's got to try catch up to Man City, and they look fucking impossible right now. So I'm not too surprised.
I don't remember a window where most of the big clubs in Europe are looking for a striker or looking for a midfield, a DM. It's very strange.
Thierry Ngoyi, what teams? How are all the teams?
Like, to be honest, a lot of big teams dropped. Like Bayern only won the Bundesliga on the final day. Barca and Madrid had good seasons, but slightly disappointing. No, but Madrid definitely did. They won nothing. They just won the Copa del Rey. Everyone in England's got to catch up to Man City.
Exactly.
I think PSG had a terrible end to the season, from what I heard, and they're also losing Messi.
They had,
I think you know what? African Giant, now you mention it, it's definitely going to be fucking competitive.
I want to respond to Alex, my twin, in the chat. Why you disregarding the fact that Poch wanted Ugarte? I know what Poch want, and I heard that, those rumors. I'm not disregarding it. I'm just glad that we actually have a board that does not only gonna listen to what manager wants, because for the past 5 years, I think we listen to what managers want in the first place, and they we had to please managers way too much, and I think we need, and I think the Poch is one kind of manager that does not want to be conducted to a specific names. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I hold that with Poch because he didn't show me before that he's the kind of guy that only gonna go for the name players. I think he will surprise you in that regard. I think Ugarte is not the only player that I think. If Poch said he want Ugarte, I think Poch is smart enough to know that that's not the only option out there. You see what I'm saying?
Agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed. It's not all just the signings that we've been hearing, like Onana, Caicedo, Rice. It could be someone that we've never even heard of. You just bring him in. Bob's your uncle. Does a good job. We'll be singing his name in 12 months.
He's just like, again, he's a lack of knowledge of all the players out there. That's what
just get Football Manager. That's all you need, man. I'm being serious, bruv. And put your database on large, depending on your PC quality, and then you're good. You'll be finding players that what? You'll be like, what? 2 years later, you see him circling around Sky Sports News. You'll be like, bang! I knew him before everyone. Bob's your uncle.
Has Lewis gone somewhere?
Yeah.
There's a super chat.
Scott, what we saying about Lavia?
If what?
What we saying about Lavia? Scott, this is Scott boy.
Just tweet.
Scott, you alive, mate?
He's probably still working. I know he does a little bit of both, so give him a sec.
Scott was just asking Nation says,
huh?
Scott was just asking.
This is what happens with people. Like they have to.
Oh yes, he's on mute.
You don't have to be on welfare. You know, ZH.
What the?
Yeah, like he'll be back in a little sec. So just keep your thought. Naval Nation says my issue. Chelsea needs to be very, very smart this window. It's all right letting players go. If we can't land players we want, we're fucked. Chelsea don't have time. Everyone else does. That's the problem. Well, we are moving smart. That's why we're not overpaying for him. That's why we're not giving him crazy wages.
Actually, really good comment.
We might have to
TFC fan. Ugarte kind of smells like Hakimi vibes.
What do you mean?
Like to choose the money wise, like at the end, like he was flirting with everybody, but at the end, choose the money.
Yeah.
Which is I'm okay with it.
It's okay,
it's fine. I understand it. Like, it's too much for us to pay.
Don't you
Yeah,
we have to overpay. We might have to overpay.
Like it's June and we have plenty of other options as well.
For example, if we would have signed Ugarte, why would we disregard Mount's comments about like my value? You see what I'm saying? What Ugarte did to deserve that money compared to Mount? Mount did more for Chelsea than Ugarte. So why you dismiss that then?
What Mount is on now?
No, we're just cheap. Money is important. We all go for higher salaries. But we were offering him a massive increase on what he was already on anyway.
Yeah, we offer him 5 mil. What the hell? 5 mil.
Yeah, like he was upgrading. He was getting a pay rise.
5 mil.
He wasn't even earning.
If he went for an even bigger pay rise, fair play to him. He can spend 4 or 5 years in Paris. If he wants to have his dream of going to the Premier League, he can go after. He's like he's a young player. He has time.
But Paris don't sell players, bro.
Well, then he'll run his contract down or something if he wants to. He ain't on no 8-year deal.
My only issue, it's not an issue really. My only thing is because we don't have Champions League, because the other big clubs in Europe are sort of looking for the similar players that we are. So we might have to overpay on certain players.
And you just made that up.
Depending
No. It's an opinion.
It depends.
It's an opinion, but like that's the thing.
That's what it is.
But that depends on
when you smoke your spliff. You come with your own opinion. I come with my own. So we are different, you know.
So you just made up a problem to worry
but
about.
There is no. Don't you think Real Madrid are looking for a striker?
Yeah,
right?
but it depends on what you sell. What is
Barcelona
sold, you might not necessarily need to
because Busquets
overspend.
has retired. Bayern are looking for strikers. So obviously they're looking for similar players like we are looking at. So that's a problem. So we need to offer them extra things that these other clubs.
Looking for that.
Nah, man, Rodrigo. I think our scouting. I think the scouting network in the football industry has a bigger database than Football Manager. I think there's more options available if some of these players go. Obviously, what fans want and what is available is obviously two different things. But you know, if obviously what the fans want is not available, they'll just go for the next best thing, what they feel is the right one. And if there's better options, a better option.
Just that when we're competing with the same players, that these are.
It depends, but that depends again. That depends on how it's sold.
What season will there ever be nobody competing for the top?
I don't.
players?
Yeah, exactly.
Like what you're saying is redundant. That's every season that's ever going to be made.
No.
For
Every
the rest
season.
of the time.
When is the last time?
Hold on. Whatever position you're looking to get a player, there's going to be another top team.
Yeah, but usually
we
have other things to offer apart from money. Usually we do.
I think it's been proven that top teams cannot get players without Champions League is false. It's been proven that shit's not real.
But they overpay on those players. That's why.
We move.
No, whoa! Look at McAllister to Liverpool.
That's it. And is that free, by the way, guys? Please, is that a free sign? Is that a free?
No.
It's
only about
no. They pay like 40, 50 mil or something.
Yeah, okay. They bought it. Okay, it's a buyout clause.
And then Europa League, no Champions League.
Yeah, Europa League, but it's Liverpool. So they pay.
Yeah, we're Chelsea, bro.
Why is it Liverpool? Why exactly? Exactly. We're Chelsea. We're in London.
I think 50 mil for him is way too much.
But
what, Alex? You're crazy.
I don't rate McAllister at all. No, I rate him, but I don't rate him 50 mil.
I think it's 45 million. I think it's a release clause maybe, but I saw 3 or something that I just seen now release clause.
No, it's the release clause. But what difference does it make?
Anyway, I gotta go, guys. I'll see you later.
Good luck, Alex, man.
I'll see you guys.
Take care, bro.
Yeah. Rodrigo, you just made up something to worry about. You just
no. It's not something to worry about. It's a general comment for me to say Bayern Munich are looking for a striker. Am I worried about? No, Bayern they're looking for.
It's logical reasoning.
It's logic.
So like every year, somebody's.
No, not every year. Not every year. Bayern are looking for a striker.
Okay.
There's going to be
Rodrigo.
top side looking for a position that you're looking at.
Rodrigo,
it's
Rodrigo.
impossible. Yeah. Look how many teams there are.
So, for example, hypothetically, we miss out on Caicedo. a striker that was circulated linked to us goes to any of these clubs with the Champions League, do you think then now we are in the mud or we won't be able to prepare enough?
No, what I'm saying is the striker that we will get, obviously, because he wouldn't be as recognizable as say Vlahovic or Osimhen, for example. It will be a striker. You might put him in a maybe B category. So it depends. Now it just depends on how good that striker is and how good Poch will make that striker work. So it's the uncertainty. Basically, what's going to happen is the uncertainty of that player, because most of us probably...
What player would we bring in right now to play striker that you're not worried about?
Obviously, it will be Harry Kane. I know that's not.
So that's the only one. Outside of him, every other one you.
No. You ask me one question. Give me at least. Give me 5, then I'll think of.
Wait. Sorry, what did you say about Kane?
Kane is Kane for me right now is the one that can guarantee me 20 league goals.
And you don't think any striker, Kane's the only striker that can do that?
No. He's the one that gives me guarantee. But the other guys, so for example, we get Vlahovic, I think you need to adapt to the league. You need to, Osimhen again, same thing. So I'm not gonna put that soft pressure on them compared to Kane, because I've seen Kane week in week out.
But we ain't getting Kane. That shouldn't even be in your thought process. Just think of it like not happening ever.
Yeah, I know Kane is not.
So you have to price that thinking into another striker. Not even, you're not getting Kane. When in what planet ever is Daniel Levy selling Kane to Chelsea?
Never selling
ever.
Let's be realistic. Like Kane will stay at Real Madrid, man. That's all.
I think you'll start Spurs. I think you still want.
He's going Madrid. He's going Madrid, and if he misses that opportunity,
don't go Madrid.
That's it.
Record.
Honestly, if you don't go Madrid, you are actually
all that for some needy Premier League record someone will break in 20 years.
Bro, Haaland will break that in 10, bro. What are you talking about?
Your Spurs all-time top goals, so I'm sure you're already in the top 10 or 15
bro,
goals.
You think they will hate you? They have they can never hate you, bro. Go Madrid and live your life and leave them alone, bro.
Go Madrid and fucking win something, bruv.
Copa del Rey, bro. Just a Copa del Rey,
I want to see Spurs actually get muddered. God knows where they would have finished this season if they didn't have Kane.
Well, I heard a Celtic fan came on radio this morning. He goes, Postecoglou will come in and he don't really care about Kane selling. He will just get another one, someone that will press from the front, and Kane don't press from the front, so he don't business. That's exactly what the guy said.
Fucking hell. That's crazy. Well, you know what? If he backs himself like that, more power to him. More power to him. PSG drafted a legal letter to complain to Sporting Lisbon on Sunday after media reports emerged suggesting Chelsea might. Oh, that's that load of bollocks yesterday about Chelsea trying to take a stake of Sporting Lisbon. That's bollocks. That was never going to happen anyway.
That could still happen. I mean, that's probably a separate deal. We could still do it.
No, I didn't believe it in the first place.
Yeah, like, why would you do that just to sign a player?
Yeah, that doesn't make sense. It felt like PSG was just waffling because they're about to lose Ugarte to us, but then we lost Ugarte to them. So I don't know. We spoke about Caicedo, Ugarte. Did speak about Havertz, but there's not really much to say about that. That thing's just developing. They're still talking to the entourage. 52 million has been put up as the price tag for him, which fair play, Bowley. I thought you were going to put something crazy like 70 or 80 million. You know what? That's a good offer. I think Madrid will accept, and we'll have the Havertz leaving party very soon. Yeah, other than that, I think that's all of the news for today. So we're probably going to wrap it up here. I think I'm going to be live with Lawrence at 6. Let me just check. Yeah. I'm going to be live with Lawrence at 6. So check that out.
Bring some fucking balls to that show because they're going to be on there crying.
The maddest thing is there's no Mount topic today, but I'll see what everyone's saying about Mount. Mount and Havertz leaving. But yeah, big up everybody that's locked in. Hit the like button and subscribe. We're gonna raid Gal's channel. He's live with Kevin Campbell right now, so check that. Oh no, he just ended the stream. So all right, we're not raiding him.
What, Gal with Kevin Campbell?
Flawless is live. Cool. We're raiding Sarcasm City. Another Mason Mount stream. So you guys know what to say. I don't really need to tell you anymore at this point. Head over to Flawless. No, tell him to spend the fucking money on Mount already because he's holding up our midfield targets. Because we're waiting to sell players so we can buy.
Exactly.
So tell him to hurry up, get the money for Mason Mount sorted so we can go and get Caicedo. Big up everybody though. We'll see you at Lawrence's channel at 6 and up the Chelsea.